Willie D Live.
When Mike did that Who Mike Jones, and then he that Tippin on Four Fours, right?
Yeah.
Was that more of him or more of you guys?
That was us.
Yeah.
That was us. That still Tippin actually came from a freestyle that Slim had did. That was the hook off of a freestyle that Slim Thug had did.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a song that was on one of our compilation albums called The Day Hell Broke Loose Part 2. So the only reason why we put it on his album because we had the momentum of the song on radio, on video. We had it on BET Uncut. We had it on MTV Sucker Free. So, it was a no-brainer to use that as the first single as him coming out, and that's going to expose all my artists at the same time.
When Mike did Who Mike Jones, was that his invention?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was genius.
He a marketing genius.
So
I give him his card on that.
Okay, so he, and the whole putting his phone number out there and stuff, that's something that he came up with first.
Yeah.
Y'all recognized and said, let's jump on this.
Yeah, well, we had already kind of been affiliated with him in the streets because he used to perform at this strip club called Ice Cream Castle, and he was also making like personalized songs for the females that was in there stripping. And one of our homies, DJ Big Red, he was DJing in this club. The first time we heard Mike Jones was on one of his mixtapes. He was already telling us about him, and then we linked up with him and then decided to go ahead and move on because at the time we was looking for new artists anyway.
Who was the first artist you signed?
The first artist I signed was Archie Lee. The Mr. Master Archie Lee from the Swishahouse, because it's two Archie Lees. It's one that was with the Hersheywood Hardheads with Lil Kiki too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And whatever became of his career?
Well, we dropped the album on him back in 2000 called the Mr. Master Archie Lee. We dropped that album on him, and then there was a period of time when we was, I guess, revamping the Swishahouse. After all the previous artists was gone, I re-signed Archie Lee when we got that deal.
Yeah, yeah. How did that Rap-A-Lot deal come to place? I mean, how did Swishahouse end up in bed with Rap-A-Lot?
Okay, come on, that's a long story. Nah, let me.
Give me the not so long version.
Okay. So, and we met with Jay about a year before that deal happened. And I went over there to Rap-A-Lot and I talked to Jay. And he wanted to offer us a situation.
This is the deal with Asylum,
No,
right?
this is not with Asylum.
So that was a deal before the Asylum deal?
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Jay may have still been with EMI, maybe. Was EMI the last ones or Virgin? What?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
One of them labels he was with, but I think he wanted to give us a situation, but I went over there, I hollered at him. I asked him, did he have because a distribution situation was the only situation I felt like I needed.
Was it strictly distribution or P&D?
Just
what you were looking for?
I was looking for just a straight distribution.
Okay.
I just need somebody to distribute it. But Jay said he didn't have nothing like that for me. So, parted ways. About a year later, I guess he did a deal with Asylum. We came in, I was visiting a lot of labels. I visited Universal, Sony, all the major labels back then, Republic, but nobody wanted to give me a label deal. Bam. Then here come Asylum. They got this incubator label situation, which we was past the incubator stage of the game, but they had this situation. It was a P&D deal, and they offered it, and then a lawyer came back to us and said they didn't want to give us the money that we wanted. This is the story they telling us. But Jay will put up the money that y'all want to make the deal happen. And I was on some shit like this. Man, I don't give a damn who come up with the money. As long as we do the deal with them and I don't have a deal with Rap-A-Lot, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a indirect deal with Rap-A-Lot, but it ain't no deal with Rap-A-Lot where I'm signing and Jay having to pay me or any situation like that. So that's how that came to play. So they say he put the money up, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't care where the money come from. That is no concern of mine. I don't care. As long as I don't want to do a deal directly with Rap-A-Lot. I let it be known because I feel like we're an independent label that could stand on our own, just like Rap-A-Lot or any other independent brand.
So Asylum cut your checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they cut that check, and that's how Jay became a part of that situation.
Yeah.
Where they split the distribution fee or whatever.